guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Grace, and on this channel we talk about realistic ways on how to live your best intentional life. And lately for me, that has looked like minimalism and decluttering. Simplifying my life, that's kind of the goal here. If you haven't seen my past videos, I have pretty much decluttered every single room in my apartment. So now I'm kind of just going through the whole apartment and picking up any loose ends so that I can then organize everything. So that's gonna be like a whole task. Yeah, let's just get into it because the daylight is slowly going and I have a lot to do. Meanwhile, Flip does not have a care in the world. He's so cute. We will be using this table as a reference point. So as you can see, besides the things that live on this table, everything is cleared off. So by the end of this little go through your whole house and declutter thing, which I hope you join me, this table will be full of stuff. So you can see how much I will be getting rid of after this round of decluttering. Okay, I just haven't even started and I'm already feeling overwhelmed, but I'm just gonna do it a room at a time and it's gonna take me however long it's gonna take me. I don't have to do this all in one afternoon because that's unrealistic and I need to set realistic standards for myself, and I'm just gonna take as long as it takes me, okay? Starting now though, in my room, in my wardrobe. So I have this bag and I'm going to go through my whole wardrobe again and see if there's anything else that I can take out and donate. I think all of it will probably fit in this bag because I've already done like 3 clothing declutters, but if it needs more, I have another bag, so. If you've seen the video that I did where we went through every single piece of clothing that we owned, you would know that I very recently cleaned out the clothing aspect of my closet, but unfortunately, the everything else aspect of my closet is a huge mess. And I know that that looks very hoardery, but like I have mentioned several other times, not everything that is in this apartment belongs to me. Therefore, I am storing things for other people and for other rooms in the apartment that are like under construction and stuff. So there's a couple of extra random bags of things that aren't mine. But either way, I want to go through it and declutter what is and organize it a little bit before I start organizing everything else because it's really starting to get to me. And I feel like I've done a declutter of this closet so many times, but I feel like it always gets out of control, and I have no idea why. It goes crazy. So let's do it. My bags. That's like really not too bad, having three purses. Is that what a hoarder would say? Okay, I have 4. This is so much better than what I had before though. I got rid of a lot of things. Okay guys, come on. I'm not rationalizing. These are just for different like things. This is like a tiny little bag for the summer. Also, my sibling gave it to me. Actually, I stole it from them, but that's a whole other story. This is a brown one. This is a light brown small one. And this is a black one. So like you can't have clashing things with your shoes and your things. I think it's fine to have a black accessory and a brown accessory and then like, okay, I have 2 extras. I never said I was a perfect minimalist. I just said I'm trying. And there's dog hair everywhere. I need to find a better place for that. I'm literally just gonna sit down. These are extra towels for... These towels will be used. They're for our guest room, but we just haven't put them in there yet, so I'm gonna put them in there and get them out of the closet. Okay. This is actually bedding that I need to donate, but I have to wash it first. The only thing is, our washing machine has been broken since Thanksgiving, basically, and we haven't gotten it fixed yet because we don't know if we should get it fixed or just spend the money on a new one. This is going to be donated, though. Okay, this is my backpack. It has some clothes in it, but I'll go through that later because clearly I like the clothes that are in it if I used it for a day trip or a weekend trip. These are all my Christmas socks. Hiking boots. These are things that I'm trying to sell. If I can't sell these in a month, I'm just gonna donate them. And these are things that I'm supposed to mend or dye a different color. So I'm gonna see if I can schedule a life admin day so I can actually do that, because honestly, like, they've been in a bag for so long. Same with these. I just need to bleach these so that they're more white. Okay, these are my roller skates. I'm feeling very conflicted about these because I've barely used them and I don't know if I'm going to. I either need to decide if I'm gonna be a roller skating girly or not, and I don't know. It sounds really fun and I really was interested in that life. But at the same time, I've barely used these. Like, they're in such good condition that I could legit sell them. That is gonna be a thinker for me. Because it's not even warm enough to really do that right now. But then maybe that's just an excuse. I don't know. This box, it just has a few random little things in it. So I'm gonna put my hiking boots in there and my roller skates. Okay, the only other thing in there is a little basket. Our dog's old bowl that's really chipped. This is not mine to throw away because I don't have the right to get rid of something that's sentimental to me as well as several other people. So I'm going to offer this up to anyone else that had a sentimental spot for Jack. And if they want it, then they can have it. This is just packing material and plant stuff. That part of my life is, I feel like, a bit on the overside. So I think I'm going to parse through this and literally just like recycle or trash whatever things I don't need. Or maybe I can offer it up to the Buy Nothing group to see if anyone wants other things. So I'm gonna parse that out, but definitely declutter it. Okay, putting these back in because I'm not gonna get to them now, but I'm going to schedule a life admin day to deal with these. This as well. Okay, well that feels a lot better. Okay, this is literally empty, so that's great. This has all my dance stuff in it, and I honestly don't think I need all of it, but I'm gonna go through it and see. More boxes. Okay, well this can go in the guest room. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a lot going on. So this is our situation right now. These are things that I have to bring to the laundromat, so yeah. And the bed. Just as a note, I will say that this crate will not be here forever. We're gonna give it to Ray's mom because she has an old crate and this is a newer one, and Flip here doesn't need it anymore. Right, buddy? I feel like the easiest way to deal with this is just to do a little bit of organization, because then I can figure out what things I want to keep and what things I want to get rid of. So enjoy a slight organizational montage. Bookshelf now. Basically, it's kind of a mess. This rug is here. I don't know where to put it. There's nowhere else in the apartment that it fits. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through and declutter some more of these books. So let's go. I've either already read or will not be reading, so I'm going to take them to a store in Manhattan that actually exchanges books for pickles. So I'm probably going to vlog that relatively soon, but I'm excited. decluttered 1 or 2 random kitchen things like throughout the past couple of weeks or whatever. But there's a couple more things that I wanna kind of look through and see if we still need. For instance, these mugs. Don't need all of these. I rarely, if ever, grab for them. So I'm just gonna say goodbye. Trying to see if there's anything else. Honestly, I'm just gonna look down here. Okay, this doesn't have a lid, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, honestly, I think that's probably it. Okay, that was fast. Okay, I think the last thing that I have to go through that I haven't yet is all of the plant and dog stuff. I started out this channel being head over heels obsessed with plants. It was taking up all my extra time. I feel like I've almost replaced my plant hobby with YouTube just because that takes up so much of my time now. And also I worked at a plant store and it almost burnt me out from plants, unfortunately. So I'm feeling like I have kind of a strained relationship with my plants at the moment. I obviously still take care of them, but they don't bring me as much joy as they used to when I was like fully obsessed and just like doing research all the time and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, all that to say, I have so much plant stuff and I need to declutter, minimize, get rid of a lot of it because it's kind of getting ridiculous. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just get rid of some of this extra stuff and just condense it all into this container. So yeah, that's the goal for right now. This is actually ridiculous. Stuff besides the soil that is already open and I can't, oh, I guess I could. Flatten it. Perfect. The last thing I really have to go through is this dog thing. Honestly, I'll ask if anyone wants or needs these frisbees, but I have not had a dog that has used these since I've been living here. So there's an extra leash, flips thing. All of that. Let me show you the result of this decluttering this afternoon. All of that. All of that. Just from one quaint little afternoon of being like, I should just like look around and see if there's anything left over. So yeah, essentially, I think that is all of the decluttering that I will be doing today. As you know, I've gone through every single room in the apartment, and I basically just need to organize at this point because it's kind of chaotic. Not like crazy chaotic, but I've gotten rid of all the things that I believe as of right now I need to get rid of. So I feel like I'm at a good manageable place where at this point I am just going to be either finding everything a home and organizing it, or it's going to have to go, because if it doesn't have a home, it's just floating around. And I think that part about the whole situation where like my belongings are just floating around, that's what stresses me out, and that's what causes the messes to recur and blah blah blah. So I basically just need to, at this point, organize everything that I own now that I've pared it all down. And yeah, I feel pretty good about all this. Thanks to all of you who have watched this far and followed along on my journey. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, if you want to continue to follow along on my minimalism journey and kind of follow along with the tips and things about minimalism that I'm realizing. I will definitely be posting more videos about it. This is not even close to the end of my minimalism journey because there's still a bunch of other things that go on in the life of a minimalist, because it truly is a lifestyle, as annoying as that is to say. It's about paring down and simplifying all the things in your life so that you can just focus on yourself and the things that make you happy instead of focusing on maintaining and caring about all of the material things around you. But anyways, I will be doing plenty more videos about minimalism, and I'm sure decluttering as well, because once you get the itch, you really don't stop. So just realize you're gonna be having to do multiple rounds of decluttering until you're kind of like at a good place. And I feel like right now I'm at a manageable place. So again, next steps, organizing, and I won't bore you with talking myself in circles. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Pretty soon I'm gonna be decluttering all of my digital spaces, and that's gonna be a frickin' doozy. So stay tuned for that one. So yeah, until the next one, I am sending you all my love.